This might be one of the most interesting, disturbing, and puzzling stories to come along in a long time.
Bees are mysteriously dying.
It's called colony collapse disorder. Beekeepers in 27 states report disappearing honeybees.
Pollination by bees produces 30% of our food.
Congress is holding hearings. Even the vice president has been briefed.
The end of honeybees, the end of pollination, a dire threat to crops the world over.
It's a simple equation. Without bees to pollinate many plants, the plants just don't grow.
The fear is most of the honeybees will be dead.
Dad, we have to do something. All the bees are dying.
Oh no, no bees!
Colony collapse disorder.
It was supposed to be a surprise.
Are you filming me?
I'm filming you. Oh wow, look at this. Yes, please.
There's so many.
Awesome. Hey, can you tell me?
Everybody wants to come here.
Right. Can you tell me a little bit about the bee pollinator certification?
The bee pollinator certification? Yeah, it's pollination friendly certification. You just fill out a form and they ask you to tell them name the pollinator attractors that you have in all the seasons. So not just like the flowers that you have in the summer, but you have to make sure that you have flowers for the pollinators in the winter and the spring and the summer and the fall. But you also have to make sure that you're creating habitat for the pollinators. So we make sure that we have some piles of brush that bees want to live in and have some unmowed natural areas. We're not in a prairie, but you know, kind of like that. We make sure that there's something for them to drink. We just try to make it super happy for the different kinds of pollinators. I think people are surprised how many different pollinators there are because people always think about honeybees when they think about bees. But we have a lot of like bumblebees that come here, and then there are all kinds of other pollinators that are not just bees, lots of insects. Bats are pollinators, the mountain mint. So yeah, so we plant all the time on the whole farm. We have things for the pollinators, but we also have special pollinator gardens over there where we plant the extra special pollinator plants like bee balm, and mountain mint is like the most amazing pollinator attractor. You want to see it? We like to have a healthy ecosystem here. So on all different levels, the plant and animal and spiritual life and human life is all interacting and really healthy here. But on a real level, in order to get 3 meals a day, we need to have insects and other birds and bees that are pollinating the food, because any kind of food that you eat that comes from a flower that needs to be pollinated, like tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, watermelon, gosh, a huge vast majority of the foods that we eat need to be pollinated in order to make fruit. And so without pollinators, we don't eat. See, look at this. Sometimes I don't even know. Look over there. What is that? See the black one? And there's usually a lot of different like ladybug larvae that you see over here. It's like an insect haven over here with the mountain mint. Oh, here we go. Look at this one. This is what I'm saying. This guy. That's my favorite one. Isn't that amazing? Oh, sorry. There he goes again. You can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cool? I honestly don't even know all the names of these insects. There's usually more. I've been putting the mountain mint in the bouquets lately, so we usually have like 5 times as much, and there's a lot more insects. Maybe I should let it grow out a little bit more. raspberries. No pollinators, no raspberries. They're so good. Hi. Did you get caught in the rain?
I waited it out.
I was talking to my mom on the phone and I looked at it, I was like, oh my God.